Today I'm here with Suzy Venet who is our head women's basketball coach at Mount Union, and I am so excited to have a few minutes of your time because tomorrow is a huge day for you. I guess I'll start off by saying you're a 98 grad of the University of Mount Union, and you were a standout, soon-to-be Hall of Famer for sure here at the university. But we've got a lot going on, Suzy. Why don't you talk a little bit about your season and some highlights?
We've had a great season. We're 26-1 and back-to-back OAC regular season champions, which is a tough thing to do here in the basketball realm in the OAC. It's a very tough conference, and to repeat as champions in the regular season was something I maybe didn't expect coming into this season. I know it was a goal, but to do it after we lost our starting center to an ACL was pretty impressive. Corey Wheat and Rosa LaMattina just got named Co-Player of the Year in the Ohio Athletic Conference, which is, I think, the first time in history that two players from one team are Players of the Year in the conference. But they really stepped up their games this year. And then moving into the OAC tournament, we repeat as OAC tournament champions, which I think places us up there with one of the best OAC teams of all time. There's a few good Capital teams and a Wilmington team and some Baldwin Walls teams, but I think that three-peat signifies this team as one of the best all-time ever. So
wow,
we had an impressive year.
And this weekend is a huge weekend. Tell us a little bit about what's going to be happening on campus this weekend.
We get to host for the first time, I think, since '98, and we're excited about that. Home court advantage will be a nice thing in terms of the atmosphere and our players and keeping with their daily routines. We've got a little bit of a question mark. Amanda Rose, our second team all-conference, all-OAC player, just fractured a bone underneath her eye, so we are hoping to get word today that she is cleared to go, because that will be a big hit for us to lose her as well if we can't have her this weekend. But we haven't, met a challenge this season that we aren't capable of handling, and our team is ready to go. And we face La Roche College in the first game, and they're a very good, very athletic team, and so it's going to be an up-and-down game with a lot of pressing.
Mm-hmm. Well, all I hear from folks across campus and across the community is how this is a team that does not stop. They have the energy. They compare them to you when you play, which is really exciting. And talk a little bit about you've been here for how many years?
7 years now. End of my 7th year. It's been fun to see the team grow and develop in our system now. This is the 4th year in our up-tempo style system, and I'm very proud of our girls' effort. They have to put forth that effort to be successful.
Mm-hmm. Now, every coaching staff has a team. Who's on your team? Who are your assistants?
Caitlin Carroll's been with me now for 5 years. She was a graduate in 2005, I believe, and so 2007 maybe, sorry. But she's been a great help for us. The players really love her, and she helps do all the behind-the-scene things for me, as well as take care of the players, and they need that second mom here at school. But Tony Sokol's been with me now for 6 years of my 7, and he does a great job with the players and does a great job recruiting for us. And then Janelle Iden is a volunteer coach who puts in many more hours than a volunteer should have to, but does a lot of the film breakdown.
That's awesome. Well, we are so proud of all of your accomplishments, the team. You have an amazing group of young ladies. I mean, do you want to speak to the gals on the team?
They are a great group. They do great in the classroom. Our team GPA is very good. Overall, close to a 3.4, and on the court, I can't ask more from them. It's one of those things, I think, every year as a coach, you get annoyed with somebody maybe on your team, and this is not one of those years. I don't want it to end. I know they don't want it to end, and hopefully we can keep going as long as possible on the road to Holland, Michigan.
Absolutely. Well, we're setting our sights, and we're so supportive. And tomorrow night, Friday night, 7 o'clock here on campus, we're hosting. So I encourage all of our alums that might see this or listening to come out and support the Lady Raiders. You won't regret the time spent. It's action-packed and lots of fun. So maybe I'm going to end with the fact that you have 2 little ones. Tell us a little bit about your family, because you've got a really cool family.
I have a little girl who's just over 2, Bailey, and she's in the terrible twos right now. So, but she loves coming to the games, and we're happy that she's, back to liking the basketball games and the noise and the crowd and all that. And then Marty, he just turned 1, so it's hard to believe a year ago as we were heading into the NCAA tournament, it was mass chaos since he was born premature, but doing great and growing like a champ. So he's going to be a little baller someday too.
Well, you and Bruce are valued members of the Mount Union family, and your family is amazing. And knowing all of the things you've accomplished in your season, and you've got the little ones at home too. So you're an amazing person.
Thank
We're
you.
really happy to have you here at Mount, and we wish you all the luck this weekend.
Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.